This movie was so strange, man. Like, I finally got to see it, Weapons, and this is something that can actually happen, or maybe it has already happened somewhere in the world. But yeah, it's very weird. Let me get into it. So this is gonna be a spoiler review to Weapons. So it starts off showing what happened to the kids from Miss Gandy's room, right? And exactly what 2:17, exactly 2:17 in the morning, the kids got out their bed, walked outside, and disappeared. Okay, I love the beginning of this movie. The narration is very creepy, and like, what's going on here. This whole movie's creepy. So it's in a small town, city, and of course the woman that played in Ozark, she's the main character. She did a great job, by the way, in this movie, playing the teacher. Of course, you have Josh Brolin, Thanos. He's in here. He's the parent looking for all answers. So the kids disappear. No one knows what happened. And the teacher, people are blaming her for everything because, like, well, you and the other kid are the only ones that are okay. And they're not sure why. So she's trying to find answers herself, right? And there's a house in a neighborhood where she's parked by, and something happens where, like, she's sleeping in the car, and someone comes out all creepy, walk by her, get in their car, cut her hair. I'm like, what is going on here, man? So as time goes on, she meets up with her, like, ex-boyfriend, her lover, who's a cop. And I like how they show different perspectives of people. So they show her perspective, Josh Brolin's character, the principal, the cop, the drug addict. So they're showing all people's, like, perspectives of the same situation, right? It's cool seeing that. And a lot of weird stuff happened. By the way, the Avengers cast are in this movie, all right? You got Shia LaBeouf, Silver Surfer, Thanos, you got Wong. So the guy who played Wong, he's in here, and he's the principal. And man, he was crazy, man. It was creepy. So turns out there's a witch, right? And the little boy who wasn't affected by any of this, I think, like, his mom's older sister, came to visit. Turns out she's a creepy looking witch, does witchcraft, and she does spells with sticks and spit and saliva and other stuff. Hey, this stuff is real, all right? Especially in the South, witchcraft and all this stuff, 100%. People do this stuff. It's real, all right? Good and bad witchcraft, because it's different types. But she goes inside Wong's house, him and his husband, and it was kind of messed up seeing that, because, like, she controls him to unalive his partner, and the way it was done was so brutal, so disgusting, man. And he's bashing his head into him, but she's controlling him, and his face looks so crazy. She snaps the stick, and he's running throughout the neighborhood to go attack the teacher, the blonde chick. And he got that Naruto run, that Naruto run. And he's like, what? He's literally like a weapon, like a missile. And that's what Josh Brolin's character said. Like, yeah, they're like weapons, human weapons. They won't stop until they attack their target. It's like a heat seeker. And literally, he will not stop until he gets her. So she's controlling these people, controlling him to attack her. So throughout the movie, she gets him, and then he ends up being unalive. He gets hit by a car in a brutal way. And then she gets the drug addict, and then she gets the cop. So she's gaining all, she's trying to harvest all this energy, all right, because she's old, she's sick, and she mainly wants the kids' energy because it's youth, and she's harvesting their energy. I feel bad for the little boy in here because his parents are hypnotized by the witch, and they're like doing some things to themselves. She's controlling them. He can't tell anybody because he's afraid because of what she will do to him. It's crazy, man. But yeah, she's harvesting their energy, especially the kids, and she's controlling them. So the teacher and Josh Brolin's character comes to the house, and he gets hypnotized by her, and she controls him for a short period, and then she gets attacked by her, ex-boyfriend, the cop. She shoots him in the neck, and he's still attacking her. I'm like, dang, and she shoots him in the head. He's done. And then the little boy, he reverses it on the witch, and he breaks the stick, and then all the kids attack her. She's like, oh no. That sequence of her being chased by those kids through the houses was crazy. It was funny too, but she deserved it. The kids are attacking her, chasing her through the neighborhood. They tear apart her body. They rip apart her jaw. It's so gruesome, so bloody. And then it breaks the spell of the kids, and of people. But those who were under her spell for like a long time, it will take longer for them to recover. But yeah, guys, this movie is crazy. I watched a lot of explains on this movie, like why 217 is significant, and it's saying how 2 because the teacher and the boy were the 2 people that weren't affected, and 17 because it was 17 kids that were affected by it, right? So yeah, I watched a lot of reviews and explains about this movie. I wish I saw it in theaters, just hearing people's reactions to it. Would I watch it again? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But this movie is crazy. It's really good. Is it scary? No, not scary. It's just creepy. It's creepy and weird, but in a good way. So I'm gonna give this movie a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. So go watch Weapons. Weapons is a pretty good movie. But yeah, witchcraft, all this stuff is real, and people practice it. It's not movie and fantasy stuff. It's legit, especially in the South. All right, especially in the deep old South. It's legit. But yeah, so anyway, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care. Peace.